Hey there, Aquarius, and welcome to your 2020 October love reading. This is for the rest of October through Halloween and Scorpio season until I get out your November readings, which will be coming out a little bit quicker. Go ahead and subscribe to the Rotation 411 YouTube channel if you want to be notified. Hit the notification bell when that comes out, and we'll get into this. This is for the rest of October through Halloween into Scorpio season. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a card from the Halloween Oracle to get an overall theme for your reading. This is for those of you that are single or taken. It's a general reading. And if you'd ever like a personal reading, I'll tell you how to get there. And also to the extended, where I'll pull a 3-card spread from the Halloween Oracle a little bit later. But what is going on for Aquarius in their love life? And after I pull this card, I'm going to do my favorite spread with the traditional deck, which is what is your person thinking and feeling about you at this time, and vice versa, and what's going to be the outcome of that and the behavior. So what is going on for Aquarius for the rest of October through Halloween into Scorpio season? Night Song, Hidden Talents. I like this. I haven't read this one yet. I might have read it in one of the extendeds actually, but okay. So if the reading bores you, that's fine with me. You can go ahead and just skip forward to the good stuff, to the whole spread. But I'm going to go ahead and read from the book because this is a newer deck for me. A ruby red bird singing in the darkness full of sound, like an unopened present, ribbons still bound. A bird singing at night is an unusual occurrence, and those birds who are known as singers of the darkness are almost always considered sacred or frightening. From the operatic nightingale through to the hooting owl, hearing a bird that you cannot see weaving its magic through the night sky has captivated humans for millennia. In the past, at Halloween time, a night that the veil between the worlds is said to be at its thinnest, these night birds were considered either omens or messengers of the gods. Depending on the culture, their voices were perceived as good luck and a positive validation, or alternatively a warning about continuing on a certain pathway. In some mythology, the night bird was able to direct us towards discovering our talents and true purpose, a kind of guide in the darkness leading us to the dawn. Should this beautiful but shy bird sing to you by appearing during your divination, know that you must unwrap the present of yourself. And it's the present, like the present time, not like the present, like your gift. Maybe you are. Look, some of the gifts within you remain unopened. Oh, okay. The time has come to step into your true potential and claim all possibilities for yourself. There's no more time to waste, no more excuses. So this is for those of you that are single and taken. So it's, your significant other or person of interest. So I'll read it both ways. You'll see as we go if you haven't watched before. What is Aquarius's person of interest or significant other, or the person they are bound to meet, thinking of them or feeling about them at this time? What is Aquarius's person of interest or significant other thinking and feeling about Aquarius at this time? What is... Okay, there's... 3 popped out here. I think I'm going to take them all. All right. So, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Either they're thinking and feeling that they want the 10 of Pentacles with you, or that they already have it with you, so they're just aware of that. And this is like stability, family. It's like, longevity, knowing that you're going to be together, have that home, have, the adolescent children, the dogs, all of that. That's what they're either wanting, because this is how they're thinking and feeling, or it's what they know that they have with you if you're already together. But we do have the 10 of Cups in reverse, which is a lot like the 10 of Pentacles, except this deals with emotion. So they could feel a little emotional, like emotionally you two are not, it's not that you're detached here, but it's like you two are not at completion, which is 10. You have some ways to go to get to that good emotional place. Emotionally, they may not feel as balanced with you, or they may not feel like you're invested enough, or they may not feel that they're invested enough, but this is what they're thinking about at this time. And with the High Priestess in reverse, they're not really using their intuition here. They're sort of just looking at what is, which is all Pentacles. And so there's a disconnect with them as far as whether you're going to, if there's going to be ultimate emotional fulfillment in this relationship, the way that there is stability. We will pull some clarifiers on that to just get a little more clear about what they're thinking, but let's go ahead and see what they're going to do about how they're thinking and feeling at this time. Oh, man, they're all popping out, Aquarius. And a lot of reversals too, which I haven't really been getting in this deck. So we have the Page of Swords here. They're going to be keeping this to themselves. They also, if you're dating or you have like an admirer, they are keeping tabs on you, but they're not letting you know how they feel all the way. And if you're in a relationship, they aren't revealing how strong their feelings are for you. I'm feeling like with that 10 of Cups in reverse. So they're not letting you know about these concerns, but it is something on their mind and they're keeping it to themselves. That's their behavior. And with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, it's sort of causing them to withhold some of their pentacles here. It's like they've invested in you, they want to keep investing in you. You two kind of already have it all, or you have the potential to, and they know that pretty clearly, but they're kind of taking their time, stalling, holding back on putting any more into it while they observe you. I feel like to make sure that it's going to be emotionally fulfilling for both of you and that you're emotionally connected is what I'm getting. So what is going to be the outcome of how Aquarius' person is behaving and thinking and feeling at this time? Oh man, it's too many. I'm going to keep shuffling. I'm going to give it a good shuffle here. What is going to be the outcome of how Aquarius' person is thinking and feeling and behaving towards Aquarius at this time? The Knight of Wands. So this one you have to be careful of. He's sort of the player of the tarot deck. Now this is passion. It could be that you two are just hooking up, or that you are together, you live together, you've been married or together for a while, and they just really enjoy the physical relationship with you. So emotionally they're like, I'm not sure about that. We'll see where it goes, but I just love to be with Aquarius, or it could be that, if you're single, they may be like, well, I don't know if Aquarius is really emotionally invested in this. I know it's somebody that I can go and be with when I want, so they just hook up with you and other people, so be careful of that. Or you two may both be seeing several people at this time. Also, if you're single, your person may come in that way, very lustful. You may hit it off very casually here, and they're I feel like they're aware of you though, because they already, if you're not aware of them, they're already aware of you. So whoever's coming in your life next, and they may sweep you off your feet. Be a little careful here. Again, it can be a little bit of a player energy, but it could be a mutual sort of thing, just a lust and infatuation. But there is concern with your person that there may not be enough love there. And even if they're observing you, they know like physically it's going to be good, but they're just not sure how it's going to evolve emotionally. So let's go ahead and see what Aquarius is thinking and feeling about their person. What are you thinking and feeling about your person at this time, Aquarius? What are you thinking and feeling about your personal interest or significant other at this time? The Knight of Pentacles. So you also, like them, feel you're very committed to this. It's steady, it's solid. I've been getting a lot of Pentacles energy. I don't know what it is. It's Libra season still. By the time I post this, the next day or two, it might be Scorpio season, which will be water. So I don't know if it's me bringing all this, but no, you definitely feel that, this is somebody you can rely on. If you want a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship with them, you can have it. If you're already in one, they're not going anywhere, you two have a lot of stability. If you're married, you are very committed. A little slow moving here, taking your time with it, but you know that it's solid and it's someone you can rely on. And if you're single, you're wanting this. You're wanting this Knight of Pentacles, and that's why you need to be careful, because the Knight of Wands is going to come in, and yes, the Knight of Wands can definitely, this isn't really so much tarot deck, it's more like life analogy. You can start off really casually with someone very passionately, and it can lead to a commitment, but be careful here, because you are playing with fire with wands, and if you really want that commitment, they are thinking about it. They have all the potential there for it. They know it's possible with you, but if you two are behaving this way, you don't want to get off too far into the wands energy and away from this Pentacles energy that you two are desiring or thinking about. So what is going to be the behavior of Aquarius in regards to how their person is behaving, thinking, and feeling, and how they're thinking and feeling? How is Aquarius going to react in the coming days and weeks to this? How are they going to behave towards their person of interest or significant other? The Nine of Swords. So I do feel like for you, I'm going to say 5 to 15% of you that this bothers you. You know, it bothers you when they're acting a little disconnected and not communicating with you. You know, this is Swords energy, and you are Swords, Aquarius. So it can keep you up at night, keep you thinking, keep you analyzing, make you worry. Is this stable? Is this love? Something like that. Especially with them holding back their thoughts and feelings here. So what is going, we'll post some clarifiers on that. What is going to be the outcome for Aquarius and their person of interest or significant other through the end of October into Scorpio season? The 10 of Swords. So for some of you, it's like you wanted a relationship with them and you're acting like it's not happening, and they're kind of acting like they're not showing their cards either. And this is going to culminate in, you know, you might hook up, but the 10 is completion again, 10 of Swords. You're dealing with a lot of 10s here, right? We have 3 10s. 10 of Swords, though, is also the end of suffering. So it's like, either it's like a cycle of completion, you know, you're grieving this relationship, you're done worrying about it, and you're just gonna go ahead and like take the last hits and be done. We'll clarify. But for some of you, it's like you two are gonna just get through this energy and then be able to move forward. But it's like something you're gonna go through in Scorpio season. It's gonna be like transformative, but it'll feel like an ending, but it might actually be a new beginning for you two. Like say you're married, living together, I don't think you're gonna get divorced or separate, most likely. It's just that like there's some stuff that needs to be worked through, a lot of communication, a lot of air energy here as well. So, you know, you're gonna really feel the brunt of that as the outcome, but it's good. So, you know, I am going to save most of the clarifiers for the extended, but let's go ahead and pull one clarifier for this 10 of Swords for Aquarius. For those that are not joining us in the extended, give me tell me a little more about this 10 of Swords. Are they going to be able to move forward with their person? Now, for those of you that it's like someone admiring you or someone you're dating, it may be like you two have to go through this cycle to kind of learn each other before you can be together. And for some of you, it could just be that it's not meant to be, which is kind of, but I feel like only for very few of you. The Queen of Pentacles. So if you're dealing with an earth sign, it's going to be especially challenging. They could be very stubborn. They're holding back here, not going all in with you. I definitely see, this is probably one of the most challenging readings, but I do see you two linking up. So just be very careful when you link up, that you understand that it's not really going to solve everything, that you two are really going to have to communicate, and that's not going to be the easiest either. So with that, I hate to leave you on a bad note, but if you'd like to go into the extended and really dig into this situation, for some reason, like when I do the extendeds, and I told another sign this, I think it has to do with energy exchange. When you pay a few dollars, it's, for some reason it becomes more valuable. It's weird. It's like we connect more, you know, even though we're virtual. It's not a sales pitch. It's just that when I get to the extended, for some reason, all of a sudden it all starts making more sense to me. And I always tell them in the extended, like, I wish I could do that in the original to impress you all. But so we'll really dig into this in the extended. If you'd like to join me in it, you can go ahead. If you're on IGTV, the link is in the bio. If you're on YouTube, the link is in the description box below. It'll take you to the same place. It's my product catalog. At the top, you'll see my personal readings. Scroll all the way down to the bottom and you will see the October 2020 extended love readings. Look for Aquarius, order it. The link will be in your email. It'll take you right to the extended. And for those of you that are not joining me in the extended, be sure to follow the Instagram at Psychics Gold, at Rotation 411. I'm sponsored by Psychics Gold, but Rotation 411 is my channel. And on YouTube, follow. I have tons of astrology videos. I'm putting out a ton more content, so you might want to subscribe on there so you can go ahead and see when the readings come out, and also dig into some of the astrology stuff I got going on. And I'm really into the aspects. I know a lot about them. I do at least 10, 20, 30 personal readings a day. So if you want to look into the synastry right now, also at the top of my product catalog, I have where I'm doing, if you order a Q&A session, I will run your whole synastry chart with you and your partner, or anyone you're interested in from the past you want to learn about, or someone you're crushing on now, and I'll really dig into it for you. Normally I charge like $99 and up to do a full synastry report, but I'll do like a 15-minute video for you, personalized, and tell you all about the aspects and whether this can work with your person or not, or how to make it work, kind of cure the situation. So with that being said, if this is where I leave you, happy Halloween. I'm sending you lots of love, blessings, and light. Have a great time however you can in the current, atmosphere. And if you're coming with me to the extended, I will see you there.